tonight's first pitch was delayed 20 minutes due to weather in the area there in Detroit. As of today, the season is exactly half over. 81 games down, 81 games to go.
Sawyer Gipson-Long coming back from Tommy John surgery in just 14 months. It was kind of a hybrid procedure. It feels like he's still getting to where he wants to be with his pitches in terms of their shape, effectiveness, and sharpness. Tears, swings, and pops it up to shallow center field. Parker Meadows will drift in a few steps toward left center, make the catch.
2-2 is grounded to first base. That's a fair ball. Spencer Torkelson handles it to Sawyer. Wave and a miss. Turned him inside out with a slider. Sawyer Gipson-Long against his former franchise. A 1-2-3 inning.
David Festa starts here tonight. A second look at the Tigers here this season.
David Festa, he'll be looking to gain some confidence after a tough outing against the Milwaukee Brewers.
There's a good slider from Festa. Strikes out Torres looking. So quickly 2 down for Festa. That's his 33rd strikeout in just over 31 innings thrown this season.
Swung on, hit high in the air to center field. Buxton just drifting a couple of steps to his left. Carlos just starts walking to the dugout. He knows Buck's got it tracked. Byron catches it, a 1-2-3 from David Festa.
Carlos Correa hitting .419 over his last 8 games.
Chopper up the middle, and that takes a springy bounce that still goes to Glaber's glove for out number 1. Nice effort by Gleyber Torres.
Because if he takes a nonchalant kind of path to that ball and it hits the bag, it's by him.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Kind of a half cut on the fastball up, and that to me is a very good sign, Dan. That pitch there can get swing and miss. Swing and a pop-up. Left side of the infield, Colt Keith waving the arms from the dirt to the grass. Makes the catch to the left of the mound. Brooks Lee pops out. Looks like David Festa is definitely going to attack the Tigers with that fastball up.
Oh boy. Torts going to first. They're trying to squeeze him inside, and he is the first base runner tonight. Wencel Perez.
And the 0-2. He struck him out swinging with a slider. Second strikeout for Festa, and there are 2 down here.
Righties have hit him better than lefties. Dingler line drive, base it into center. Torkelson will scoot around second. He'll head to third. Buxton up with the ball. Gets it into the second baseman, Willie Castro. Line drive single for Dylan Dingler. Runners at the corners for Parker Meadows.
Check swing Tapper back to the mound. Festa has it. Will throw to first in time, and Festa works out of it. Cody Clemens, drafted by the Tigers, 3rd-round pick in 2018. Then a few seasons later made his big league debut here against the Twins as part of a doubleheader.
2-2 slider.
3rd strikeout for Sawyer Gipson-Long before Bader bats. First pitch is a little slow roller. Charging Keith from third. Bare hand play. They'll never get to Speedy Bader. And the Twins have their first hit of the night. It's an infield single for Harrison Bader.
Well, Vasquez does make quite a bit of contact, and that's ball 4. So Christian Vasquez. And here comes Byron Buxton looking to do some damage here with 2 on and 1 out.
1-2 to Buxton. On the ground right at third. Keith and Torres, and not in time. Even with all of the injury difficulty, he is one of the fastest players in baseball.
As Trevor Larnach steps in with 2 on and 2 out, no score.
The 2-0 to Larnach. Swinging a line drive to right field. That's where Wencel Perez is. Makes the catch in the right center field gap. Trevor Larnach smoked it to right field. Right to Wencel Perez. 2 outs. I'll bring up Matt Wallner. Left foot. He's a left-handed batter. Left foot on the back of the batter's box. Right foot is outside almost. The heel is anyway.
Matt Wallner, he has a base hit. This one's skipping. It will roll right by Perez, and Wallner's going to try for 2. The throw to second base is not in time, and Matt Wallner rips a 2-out double off the wall to right. And the Twins, for the second straight inning, have a runner in scoring position. And give Brooks Lee a chance. Use it safely in 4 straight. Pulled fair down the right field line. And Wallner will score easily. Lee's on his way to second base, and he'll stop there, so he trades spots with Wallner. That's a 2-out run-scoring double, and it's 1-0 Twins.
Harrison Bader against Sawyer Gipson-Long at a first pitch. Keith chases it down to third and uncorks a laser for out number 1.
Made a play earlier, too. He had to come into his left. Now he's going backhand to the right. He's got them all in his arsenal.
Here's Byron, who is 0 for 2. He's reached in 16 of 17. If you want to just spout out a list of superlatives about his season, it's really easy to do.
Swings and hammers high in the air, deep left field. Back it goes, and that is way out of here. Number 18 for Byron Buxton. Man, did he demolish that. It is 2-0, 425. Beautiful feet from the Buck truck here in Detroit.
Riley Green took one step in left field and just turned around. They're showing Buck on the screen, giving that look, that the big eyes. Whoa.
Festa's done a great job slowing down this red-hot Tigers offense here in the month of June that has the highest OPS of any offense this month in the game. Struck him out with a changeup. So Perez has struck out twice, both swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for Festa. 2 down here in the 5th inning. He struck him out with a slider, and Festa is through 5. Has now struck out 6.
Solid start for Sawyer Gipson Long, 5 1/3, 2 earned runs. He leaves Willie Castro at first.
And Herder comes into the game. Brant Herder is a strike thrower, reliable strike thrower.
Yeah, I like this move right here from Rocco. Has the luxury of bringing up Ty France, one of the better hitters of this lineup.
Castro runs, and the pitch is high. Throw to second base, and that is not in time. So Willie Castro not running all that often this season, just his 4th stolen base in 5 attempts, but he is now in scoring position. Way outside this one to the backstop, and now Castro makes 3rd.
Brant Herder threw that ball way over the top of his catcher, hit the backstop on the fly. There's the pitch, and it's wide, ball 4. France will go to first. Now, if you're Herder, not ideal. Brooks Lee from the right side. He doubled as a left. He's also popped up.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. Castro will score. Rounding second base is France. On his way to third base, he will slide, and he is safe as the ball jars free. Lee will stop at first base, so Brooks Lee drives in another run tonight. France, hopefully he's okay, and the Twins now have a 3-0 lead.
Good piece of hitting right there.
So nice base running there from France, and now Cody Clemens. A little bad against the lefty. And that one is inside, and that hit Clemens on his hand. So the bases are loaded.
Carlos Hernandez has been loosening, and he is going to come in for Herder with Harrison Bader on his way to the plate.
0-2, swing and a miss. High 98. Will you take that?
Yeah, absolutely. missed by 1.
2 out for Vasquez.
Ground ball to third, scooped up by Colt Keith. Couple of shuffle steps. Easy toss over to Torkelson at first. Great job by Carlos Hernandez, inheriting a bases-loaded 1-out jam.
Byron Buxton continues to crush the ball with another home run tonight.
And it's inside, ball 4. So Byron takes a walk, and the leadoff man's aboard. Larnach will hit against Carlos Hernandez.
Buxton takes off, inside throw to second base, forget it, into center field, and Byron did not see that. He'll stay put at second base. So 14 out of 14, and now Larnach 0 for 3 tonight. Chop to the right side, and this will advance Buxton as Torres throws out Larnach.
Larnach gets the job done without number 1, moves Buck to third.
So the infield will certainly come in, and Willie Castro, he is coming up. Oh, he shows, and he lays it down.
Did.
Buxton coming
Yes,
home. He will
did.
score, and Willie Castro lays down the bunt.
I absolutely love that play.
Yeah, great play.
Good speed, great speed, elite speed at third base. Just hoping for that. No way to defend it and keep that guy from scoring. So retired 1 first-round pick, now sees another.
Torkelson batting first pitch, ground ball deep, third field along the line by Brooks Lee. Long throw to first, and he threw it wide. Torkelson is safe at first. Lee was on the outfield grass. We've seen him make that throw earlier from foul territory, but he just pulled the first baseman, Ty France.
Varland doesn't walk many. Behind Perez, 3-1.
3-1 misses. 2 on for the Tigers for just the 2nd time tonight on the first walk of the game from a Twins pitcher. We saw Dylan Dingler in the Athletic Series hammer a cement mixer breaking ball.
Swung on, bouncing ball towards third, slow roller. Lee has it, steps on the bag, throws to first, not quite in time for the double play. Twins may take a look. Lee raced that ball to the bag. He met the ball while stretching, almost like a first baseman, to keep his foot on the base and forced the lead runner, Torkelson, and he nearly got a double play out of it.
And here's Parker Meadows with 2 down. Scoreboard asking the fans here to make some noise. Popped up, it is twilight time. Shallow left, Bader in. It's going to be Lee backing out at third. He'll make the play, and the inning is over, and the rally the Tigers had going is denied.
Griffin Jacks is on to pitch. He'll face 9-1-2. The sweeper that Griffin throws and the way Baez swings, no chance, right?
And he struck him out with a sweeper. And that is where teams have gone in the past against Baez with 2 strikes. You set up in a different time zone, and Baez went after it, 1 away. Keith 0 for 3. He's flied out all 3 times, batting leadoff for the 6th time this season.
That's why Colt attacks. That's a hit to right field. Keith around first, and Willie Castro takes a spill. Keith to third. That's 3 bases with 1 out in the 8th.
Colt getting the home crowd fired up, not wasting any time getting a fastball out over the plate. Once it was overran, there was no doubt Colt was going to third.
Gleyber Torres, who singled on a rippler to center in the 6th. Torres to center. 4-1. Here come the Tigers again.
Tigers are on the board. Now trailing 4-1 in the 8th.
Serves it out to center field. That's just a professional bat from Gleyber Torres.
Get Riley Green on deck.
One more base runner brings a potential tying run to the plate.
McKinstry to right. Torres on his way to third. Tying run. Riley Green comes to the plate.
Couple of swings just to get them on the scoreboard. Now first and third. There's still only 1 out.
All-star coming up. Riley Green, this is where you want to be.
There goes McKinstry. Throw down to second is well in front of the bat. Now a base hit makes it 4-3.
And the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out, and that'll quiet the masses for a moment. But it won't get easier with Torkelson digging in.
He struck him out with a breaking ball.
Jacks, fans, Green, and Torkelson in succession, and it's a 4-1 Twins lead as we go to the 9th. And the Tigers are down to their final out.
Once again, Duran's 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, and this one is over. And the Twins beat the Tigers 4-1.